My name is Zoe Wynot, and I started seeing Dr. Alyssa about a month ago. I started seeing her to help deal with my chronic stress. Prior to meeting her, I was a chronically stressed individual after having my 2 children and commuting to work for several years and dealing with the death of a loved one. The stress took its toll. I thought it was normal to feel stressed all the time and be stuck in flight and fight. When coming to see Dr. Alyssa, we right away started with vagus nerve treatments, and I joined her reset program, which has helped repattern a lot of neural pathways. Both these methods have been life-changing for me. For the guided meditations especially, I was able to reprogram something very negative that was affecting my sleep. When I came to see Dr. Alyssa, I wasn't sleeping properly at night. I had a lot of anxiety, and when I was trying to fall asleep, I was dealing with a lot of panic attacks. And when I would finally fall asleep, I would wake up in panic attacks where my heart was beating right through my chest. Within a couple of weeks of doing her guided meditations, I am now fully sleeping at night, and I no longer have those heart palpitations and the panic attacks at night. The vagal nerve stimulation treatments have really helped me learn to deal with stress. Prior to these treatments, I was always stressed. I didn't know how to deal with stress properly. I had learned, again, through the meditations, but also having the vagal nerve stimulation treatments, that I can deal with stress and I can catch it early and prevent the stress from taking over my body and taking over my day. A recent example is a few weeks ago, I had my first car accident. It was a small fender bender, so thankfully nobody was really hurt, but it was very stressful. I had never been in an accident before, and my prior self would have been a stressed out mess, shaking, probably unable to communicate with the people that were involved. And I would have probably taken that home and stressed about it all day and let it affect my sleep. But because of my learnings from Dr. Alyssa's program and the vagal nerve stimulation treatment, I was able to breathe through that moment and calmly speak to the other party that was involved, exchange information, leave afterwards, and go home and not dwell on it, not stress about it. And that night I meditated and used the guided meditation to repattern that incident. And I slept through the night, and I never was able to allow it to bother me. So these treatments have been life altering for me.